Game. We've got quite a matchup coming up here. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Let's have a look at the home team's defensive lineup. The southpaw will take the mound. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stand in here. From the belt, the pitch. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. And that's in there for a base hit. He'll get into second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here comes David Dahl, runner at second. He's ready now, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. And that's in there for a base hit. And they are on the board. And the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. And the pitch. Fastball in the dirt as he tried to get the batter to bite on that one. That one's fouled back. Here comes the 1-1. There's a rocket of a hit into the right side. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with one away now. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Adolis Garcia. Here he comes. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to first. Nate Lau will step into the batter's box. Here comes. Swing on the first pitch and driven off the ground to third base. That's not two. Batter coming up now is Nick Solak. This will go along the turf off to the right. A pause, and now the pitch. Here's the pitch, and it drills him in the midsection. And pitch. That is a called strike. 0-1. The pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. He waits. Now the pitch. Grounder fouled off towards the third base dugout. Throw is on the way. And he takes it for the third strike. Strikeout number 1 for Suarez. On now to the bottom half of inning number 1. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the away team. The righty will move up to the mound. Shohei Ohtani will get the first crack at it here. Here is the first offering. Sharply hit into left field. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Here's David Fletcher, runner at first. Here he comes. Now a ball lined to the right side. That will drop in for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third, as they'll have runners on the corners now. From the stretch. A lot of movement on that one. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this stays in the zone. 0-2 now. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Fly ball into left. Base hit. And he will score a run as they get on the board here in the first. Angels have tied it up. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that one is a called strike. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. They get one. They turn it for two. It's a double play. Justin Upton coming up next. Bases empty. 2 gone. Hits the target here for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Gibson. The Angels lead at 2-1. Here comes Charlie Culberson. Pitch is out in front, but it is sent soaring into straightaway right. Chop the ball into foul territory. It's lifted into left center field. Tavares will get his first swings here. Big swing and a miss. No ball, 1 strike. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. Popped up right side. There are plenty of time to put this one away. And there are 2 gone now. A solid hit hard to second base. David Dahl will dig in. He's 1 for 1. Here comes. Foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. And it is sent the other way, deep left center field. And this is hit into the alley and should be good for extra bases. Joey Gallo will try again. He popped out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the left. Out of play. And pitch. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Foul straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. And this one is going to drop. Base hit. 1 run has scored. And the Rangers tied it up. Adolis Garcia will go for another one. He singled in his last plate appearance. And the pitch. And this is sent out high towards left. And he will put it away to retire the sign. We play 2.5. First pitch on the way. He was slow on this one. Swung on and missed. 0-1. It's a changeup. Got him for a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. He struck him out. Adam Eaton will come up to bat. First pitch coming from Gibson. And a first pitch strike. Here he comes. There's a strike. Throw is on the way. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher got him stretching out for that one. Here's the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. 2 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. And a first pitch strike. From the belt, kick and deal. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Coming up to the plate is Jack Mayfield, runner at first. Here's the windup, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. He'll take a look at ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike. The 1-2 from Gibson. And he goes down on strikes. It continues to be 2-2. The first baseman, Nate Lau, comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. First pitch coming. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Throw to first will be in time, and that's out number 1. Nick Solak will step in the box. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's no doubt about this one. Home run! It's a gunner! He got all of that one. And the Rangers take a 3-2 lead. Swing and a chopper to second. Throw to first will get him easily. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1. A chopper up the middle. Leody Taveras will get a second try now. He flew out his last time up. Here he comes. This is swung on and will hop towards third base. Coming up to the plate is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 1 for 2 with a double so far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard grounder. And he is going all in and heading for home. And the runner comes in from second. And the Rangers take a 4-2 lead. David Dahl will try it again. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. From the stretch. Solid hit on the ground at third. They have 1 play. They'll make it at first. On now to the bottom half of inning number 3. Stepping up now is Shohei Ohtani. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharply hit into center field. In there for a base hit. David Fletcher will come up. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. A pause, and now the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. To second base for the first out. And the out. It's a double play. Jared Walsh will get another shot. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Line to left field. And that is going to be a base hit. Coming up to the plate now is Bill Gosselin. He grounded out in his first attempt. Here comes. Good pitch. 0-1. No ball, 1 strike. A strike. Here he comes. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And an out at first. And that ends the inning. On to the top of inning number 4 we go. Joey Gallo steps up to the plate. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. Soaring ball to the left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 1 gone here in the 4th. Adolis Garcia will be the batter. He's 1 for 2 so far. And here's his first pitch. A grounder to first. He's got a base hit. Nate Lau will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. Now here's the pitch. A cut and a miss on the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way. And a fly ball lifted out to left. This is lined into left field for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. From the belt, kick and deal. He blew it by him for a strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tapped over the mound. He'll tag up and head for home. And a relay to the plate. And this sac fly will bring home a run as the lead. It is now a 5-2 game. And the pitch. And the ball is grounded up the middle. Throw to first in time. And that will end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Justin Upton will step in 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on the way. Swung on the first pitch, and it's going along the turf towards first. First pitch to him. Slider thrown in for a called strike. 0-1. He'll take a tough pitch that tags the outside part of the plate for strike one. Chop left side. Go to first in plenty of time. Adam Eaton to stand in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here is the first offering. Strike one at the knees. 0-1. On the ground to third. And this will be a base hit as it'll apply some pressure to open the inning. 2 down in the inning. Next batter up is Kurt Suzuki. A pause, and now the pitch. Grounded to first. And the fielder will touch the bag to end the inning. We're all done with 4. Let's bring on the 5th. Charlie Culberson digs in now. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. First pitch coming from Sitchik. That's in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball called strike. Throw is on the way. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. Foul. The pitch. And it's going to be a strong grounder towards second. Throw on to first. Gets him. Leody Taveras. He's up for another try. Now here's the first pitch. He got way under that one as it will float down behind shortstop. And the throw to first gets there in time. And quickly 2 are gone here. First offering on the way. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the right side. And that will sit down for a base hit. And his speed comes into play here as he hustles into second with a double. David Dahl will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Here he comes. And a bouncing ball foul. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. On now to the bottom half of inning number 5. Jack Mayfield will get another attempt at it. 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's 1 in there. And pitch. Curveball just missed. And it's 1-2. This one has got a chance. Going back to the wall. It's out of here. This ball is long gone. Home run. And the Rangers take a 5-3 lead. Shohei Ohtani will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. He's 2 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. A fastball off the plate away. A 2-1 offering. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. Swing and a miss. It's full now. 3-2. Swung on and missed. The bases are empty here with one away, and stepping up now is David Fletcher. First pitch coming. Ground ball right side. And that's through to right field. Base hit. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. And he is safe at second base with a double. One down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Jared Walsh. He waits. Now the pitch. Foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. Changeup thrown for a called strike. Now the pitch. Here's a hard grounder to third base. Throw gets him. Phil Gosselin will get his first opportunity now. He's 0 for 2. From the stretch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's ready now. The pitch. He lays off this one. It's a ball and a strike. Gibson ready. The 1-1. And that's off the mark. It's 1-2. He goes down looking. Strikeout number 6 for Gibson. On to the top of inning number 6 we go. Joey Gallo will come in. He's 1 for 3. And here's his first pitch. Foul. It's on the ground and foul. No ball, 1 strike. Straight up towards the third base side. And a foul ball. Back and out of play. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Strikeout! Here's the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch on the way. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. And he will race backward, extend his glove to make the catch for the second out. Swung on and a hopper back up the center. Throw to the fielder is in time, and that will retire the side. On now to the bottom half of inning number 6. Justin Upton will get another shot. 0 for 2 to this point. And the new pitcher is John King. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. From the belt, kick and deal. Fly ball right field. And he will race backwards, extending his glove to make the catch for the first out. Here is the first offering. First pitch is fouled back. He's ready now. The pitch. Will attempt to go the other way, but this will drop down for an easy catch on the left. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Adam Eaton. First pitch to him. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. No ball, 1 strike. That pitch misses wide. 1-1. The 1-1. popped up left side. Ball. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the inning is over. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. Nick Solak will lead things off. He's 1 for 1. Here's a hard grounder to first base, and an out at first. And that's the first out of the inning. First offering on the way. Hit out of play. And pitch. There's a ground ball hit towards third. There is 2 down. Charlie Culberson will dig in. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swung on and carried high in the air out to right center. And that'll drop for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. He's 1 for 3. Here he comes. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the left line. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Here he comes. Swung and popped up high to the left. And the threat ends as they record the final out of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 7. Here comes Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming from King. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here comes. Up back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined towards left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Jack Mayfield, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. The pitch. Grounded, foul. From the stretch. Chopped right side. Throw is on the way. And a breaking ball gets the strike, ending his at-bat. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Shohei Ohtani. A pause, and now the pitch. And the catcher takes it on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharply hit into left center. Around second, he'll try for third. And he's in there safely with a double. And he is into second with a double. David Fletcher will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. And this ball is lined back up the middle. He'll get home for a run with that. And the run will come home to score from third. And the second run will score. And this game is tied. Brett Martin is the new left-hander. From the belt, the pitch. Runner sprints towards second. He'll get tagged out before he gets to the base. He waits. Now the pitch. A strike on the outside corner. Now the pitch. Called strike 3. On to the top of inning number 8 we go. Isaiah Kiner Falefa coming up next. 4 for 4 here in this one. And here's his first pitch. Straight rocket down center field. And that will drop in center field for a leadoff single. David Dahl will be the batter. He flew out his last time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. And the ball is grounded to short. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away. Joey Gallo will have an RBI opportunity here. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swing and pop high in the air towards the left line. No play. And the pitch. This is sliced to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And the run will come home to score from second. And the Rangers take a 6-5 lead. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a grounder to first. One there. On to first, it's a double play, and the side is retired. We're halfway done with the inning. Phil Gosselin, he's up for another try. Called out on strikes his last time. And the ball is grounded to third. He'll touch the base in time. Safe. Justin Upton will step in the box. 0 for 3 here in this one. From the stretch. Fouled off to the left. No ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Got in there to finish him off. He's ready now. The pitch. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that one is a called strike. Throw is on the way. It's over the plate for strike 3. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Here comes Adam Eaton. 1 for 3 thus far. And pitch. A strike. And the pitch. Strike. From the belt, kick and deal. Solid hit to left center. That's a 2-run home run. And the Angels take a 7-6 lead. Batter coming up now is Kurt Suzuki. He's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second. Throw on to first. And the side is retired. We are through a full 8 innings. This is a save situation, so they will bring in the closer. The first baseman, Nate Lau, steps into the batter's box. He's 2 for 4. And here's his first pitch. Ball spinning back and out of play. Fly ball center field. And the 9th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. Nick Solak steps in hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First offering on the way. There it goes, straight into right center field. And he'll have himself a base hit. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away. Fly ball left field. Base hit to left field. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Charlie Culberson will come in 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. That's in there, base hit. And the runner comes in from third. Rangers have tied it up. Coming up to the plate is Leody Taveras. 1 for 4 thus far. Now the pitch. A grounder to short. Throw to first to get him as he takes care of that nicely. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Here he comes. And this is sent out high towards right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And the inning is over. On now to the bottom half of inning number 9. Jack Mayfield will try it again. Went down swinging his last time up. This is a save situation, so they will bring in the closer. First pitch coming. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Here he comes. Swung and popped up high to the right. And he'll make the catch for the first out. Coming up to the plate is Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 4 in the game. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup. 0-1. The pitch. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. Swinging around first, en route to second. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Runner at second with 1 away. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards right center. He'll tag up and head for third. And he reached third safely now with 2 away in the inning. Coming up to the plate now is Jared Walsh. And the Rangers are down to their final out. And the Rangers will get the win here.